What's good, wealth builders? I want to welcome you to the world of the stock market. Yep. Whether you are, intrigued by the potential of, getting that paper like that big money, right? With trading stocks, or simply curious about how it works, we're going to dive into the stock market and show you and kind of tell you what the up and down journey can look like, right? So, in this beginner's guide, we'll walk through the fundamentals, terminology, and strategies that will help you navigate this wild landscape. And if you want more information about this, we'll have some great links in the description for you to check out. But before we do all that,
allow me to reintroduce
my name is
myself.
Devon.
My name is
Put in Work Burke, a business consultant, online marketer, family man, and fitness enthusiast. Also, the creator of thewealthbuilders.com and thewealthbuildersystem.com. All right, so I want to let you know more about thewealthbuildersystem.com before we get into the stock market, right? So it's the absolute way to make more money, start your dream business while building a better you and body. So with that being said, click the link in the description if you want to learn how I make money in my sleep, and you can do too, right? So also subscribe to the channel and like this video. All right, so first things first, when it comes to the stock market, right? We want to know, what is the stock market, right? Some people don't even know this right by now, even though you should know this by now. I'm sorry, if you're watching this and you're over 19, 20, 21, and in your early 20s, you should know what the stock market is. But if you don't, it's time for you to find out, right? So, at its core, the stock market is a marketplace where investors buy and sell shares of publicly traded companies, all right? Now, these shares represent ownership stakes in those companies. So you own a portion of those companies when you buy stocks, right? So you're basically getting the stock, like you're getting like the portion of the company's assets and future earnings. That's what it means. You don't really own a portion of the company. You own a portion of the company's assets and future earnings. Let me clarify that. All right, so next question, right? Why should you invest in stocks? It's a lot of good reasons why, but it offers multiple benefits. Okay, so let's break it down. Number one, wealth building, right? See, historically, stocks have provided higher returns compared to other asset classes over the long term, making them an essential component of many investment portfolios. People invest in real estate, they invest in other forms of like bonds and things of that nature, paper assets, but stocks is definitely the one you need to include in your portfolio. Number two, diversification. Investing in a variety of stocks can help spread risk. And a well-diverse portfolio can cushion against losses in any one stock or sector, right? Now, a sector is like real estate, consumer goods, retail, things of that, like big umbrellas of stocks. That's what a sector is, just in case you didn't understand that. Number three, passive income. Some stocks pay dividends, which are periodic payments made to shareholders from a company's profits. This can provide a steady stream of income. Usually it happens at least every 3 months, right? So most stocks pay out dividends every 3 months. Some stocks pay dividends every 6 months. Some stocks pay every month. Some stocks pay every year. It all depends on the company and what they, have set up with their dividends. Number four, ownership. Owning stocks give you a voice in the company's decisions, as shareholders often have voting rights on issues such as corporate governance and major business decisions. So, with that being said, the more stock you own, the more weight your decisions or your what you want to know holds, right? The less stock you have, the less weight your decisions have. So the next question is, how do you get started, right? Like, how do you get started? How do you get involved? Number one, what you're doing right now, educate yourself. Before diving in, take the time to learn the basics. Understand key concepts like earnings per share, which is aka EPS, price to earnings ratio, and market capitalization. You can Google these terms easily, okay? And you can learn exactly what they are, but these are good terms to know. There's a 1,000,000,001 online resources, books, and courses are available to help you get started. And I got some cool links in the description so you can get started with, your buying stock journey. All right. Number 2, in this section, set clear goals. You got to determine your investment objectives, right? Your risk tolerance, like how much you're willing to lose, and your time horizon, meaning how long are you going to invest in stocks to make this money? You know what I mean? The younger you are, the better off you are, because the more time you have to invest. The older you are, you got to invest a little bit more to get a major return. And you got to know, are you investing for retirement, saving for a major purchase, or simply looking to grow your wealth over time? Your goals will influence your investment strategy also. Number 3 of this section, open a brokerage account, right? You need to buy and sell stocks. You'll need to open a brokerage account. There are many, like 1,001 online brokerages and to choose from, each offering different features and fee structures and all that good stuff. Look for the one that aligns with your needs and preferences, okay? Because you don't want to join what everyone else is joining just because. But I do recommend Webull. It's a great app, very beginner friendly. The link is in the description as usual. And number 4 of this section, you got to start small. Okay, small, people, small. Begin by investing a small amount of money that you can afford to lose. As you gain experience and confidence, you can gradually increase your investment as you do your research, as you understand the market a little bit more. You can, gradually increase. You don't want to jump out like, here's $10,000. No, you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You want to take it easy. So before we go, I want to talk about some common investment strategies, okay? All right, so number 1, buy and hold. This strategy involves purchasing stocks with the intention of holding on to them for the long term, regardless of short-term fluctuations. You know what I'm saying? It's based on the belief that the market will trend upwards over time. Number 2 of this section, dollar cost averaging. Okay, so what is that, right? I'm pretty sure if you've been around stocks or been doing your research, you've heard of dollar cost averaging. Instead of investing in lump sum, right? Like I said, coming out with like 10,000, right? This approach involves investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of the market conditions. The strategy can help reduce the impact of market volatility, okay? Number 3, value investing. Value investors seek out stocks that they believe are trading at a discount to their intrinsic value. They look for companies with solid fundamentals, but whose stock prices may be temporarily depressed due to the market sentiment or other factors, right? So you want to invest in something that you believe is going to go up. This is what value investing is. You look at something that you believe is going to go up in the near future, but it's at a low, it's at like $5 a stock or $7 a stock, and you say to yourself, in the next 6 months, it's probably going to shoot up to $21 a stock. That's value investing. So, to wrap this all up, the stock market offers a world of money. Nah, seriously, a world of opportunity for those willing to learn and invest wisely. Okay, remember that. You gotta invest wisely. Can't be going in thinking it's some, craps and stuff. You just, roll the dice, see what happens. Chill, okay? So, while it can be scary at first, with patience, education, and careful planning, right? You can navigate the stock market with confidence, and potentially reap the rewards of your investments. You know what I'm saying? So remember, investing involves risks. So it's essential to do your due diligence and seek guidance when needed. All right? You can do it the Wealth Builders way. Until next time, Wealth Builders, make sure you check out all the links in the description. It's the man, it's the myth, the Wealth Builder himself, Devon Put in Work Burke, signing off for the Wealth Builder's Guide to the Stock Market. Do remember, Wealth Builders, make more, save more, and build more. Peace.